Dollar bills, dollar bills, dollar bills. Yo, what's going on? Monday morning, Lorian here coming to you live from the Gold Coast, Australia. And what is happening in your world? Let me know. Drop in the comments. Are you watching the replay? Or are you on here live right now with me? We have just had the most amazing weekend with all of our team who flew in from all over Australia, New Zealand, and really not right around the world, but maybe Australasia. We had people coming in from, I know there was one lady from Italy that flew all the way from Italy, which is phenomenal. Hey Fee, how's it going? Renee, good morning. What's happening in your world? We are here for Money Monday. We're going to be talking about how to overcome the 9 most common things that will derail your dreams. Now, I think I put 5 in the headline, so actually increased that to 9. So you got 4 bonus tips coming your way. Now, if that's something you'd like to hear about, let me know in the comments. Blow it up right now. And how was your weekend? What was happening in your world? I've given you too many things to think about, right? What do you think of my glasses? These glasses were from our Beach Money Club party on the weekend. So if you don't know what that is, well, we had a special recognition party, a special rewards party for some of our top performers in our team to celebrate them and some of the achievements that they've created and the value they've brought to our team. So I'm excited. I thought I'd have a little bit of fun and throw these glasses on. You've got to make life interesting, right? You got to make your lives interesting, that's for sure. So I thought I wanted to jump on here because I know that there's so many of you right now who are just you've had your minds blown. I mean, drop in the comments right now. What did you take away from the weekend? Okay, what's your biggest epiphany moment that you took away from the last couple of days hanging out with some of the world's best entrepreneurs, leaders and mentors and coaches over the last couple of days? Drop in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you, and you might inspire someone to change their own life. So I know so many of our team and our aspiring entrepreneurs and established and very successful entrepreneurs are really excited and pumped up right now. And so what I wanted to do is I wanted to come on, and are you an aspiring entrepreneur? Drop in the comments right now. Let me know. Okay, this is the interactive parts. Remember this, right? I'm not here just talking to a screen. I'm here talking to you. And when you participate in your own rescue, that's when you're going to change. Things are going to change, right? So I wanted to get on here, and I wanted to share the 9. I know I probably wrote 5. I don't know, it's like, I've got babies screaming in my ears, but I'm going to do 9 of the most common things that could derail you from your hopes and your dreams, living the life of your dreams. Because I want to keep you on track. If you know what's going to come, if you know that there's potentially 9, there's probably more, most common things that can derail you, get you off path, then you can prepare for it, right? Does that make sense? So I want to set you up for success today. I want to keep you on track. So Anne said that I need more courage to get in my head and into my heart. Love that, Anne. Thanks for sharing. Hey Jess, good morning. So let me know we're talking about just quickly right now, what was the number 1 aha moment, lesson, epiphany that you took away from the weekend? Was it an incredible weekend? Don't leave me hanging here, team. You're making me. Don't leave me hanging. I know you're there. That's right. This is live. This is not just a recorded video you're watching. Well, for some of you. Awesome. Now, if you know someone, we're going to get into this. This is going to get deep, right? If you know someone that is an aspiring entrepreneur or maybe a successful entrepreneur that you want to help, them level up, you want to help them take it to the next level, they need to step up, then that they need to hear this, then share this with them, tag them in the comments below right now, okay? Because we're going to get stuck into this. Right, who's ready? Are you ready? Do you like my sunglasses? Did you like these? Woo! It's a little bit of fun. Alright, let's get into this stuff. Right, number one, and this is one of the big ones, okay, is comparison. Comparison is the thief of all joy. Why are you comparing yourself to someone that's already 3/4 in their innings, in their half of the game, right? So many of you have just started your entrepreneurial journey and you're comparing yourself to people who've been around for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 years. You know, they've put their time on the field, right? They've played, and so it's kind of like me saying, hey, I want to drive Formula One, and then going out there in my first year, and then I'm comparing myself to like Michael Schumacher or, you know, whoever they are, and going, oh no, I'm not cut out for this. I'm not cut out for it because I'm not the fastest already. So comparison is the thief of all joy, and it's the thief of your dreams. So stop comparing yourself. Who you should be comparing yourself to. Number one, who you need to be. I'm going to tell you right now. Who wants to know? Who wants to know who you should be comparing yourself to? And this is very, very important to achieve a high level of success. I'm going to give you this right now. And, you know, a great mentor told me a short pencil is better than a long memory. So I want you to take notes here. Is you need to be comparing yourself, to who you were yesterday. Am I a little bit better than I was yesterday? Right? Who was I yesterday and who am I today? Have I stepped up? Have I moved forward? Am I growing? Am I learning? Have I read, you know, one page of a book? Have I listened to 10 minutes of an inspirational video? Have I, you know, taken some income producing activity? Because the learning really is in the doing. You can only learn so much in the classroom, where you just need to get out there and do it. Is this making sense? Now, I'm not going to go too deep on that because we've got quite a few to get through, but we're going to go through to number 2, and that is self-doubt. Oh my God. How many dreams have been killed through doubting ourselves? I know that when I first got started, this crippled me. In fact, you know, in my youth, self-doubt crippled me with everything. I had low confidence. Because I gave up on everything. I didn't finish high school. I was homeless youth. I couldn't read or write very well, dyslexic. And so I had all of this, and I was told, you know, time and time again that I wasn't smart, that I was special, blah, blah, blah. You know, I was bullied, all this sort of stuff. So when it came to getting into the workforce or to, you know, go on to further study, I just didn't think I could do it. Everything was too hard. I wasn't smart enough, good looking enough, blah, 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 blah. Okay? But over the years is what I've learned to do is grow my self-esteem, little bit by little bit, little stepping stone by stepping stone, one thing at a time. You know, when I first started doing live videos, I absolutely sucked. You know, absolutely sucked. When I first started, you know, becoming an entrepreneur, I sucked. You know, we all start off as losers, but the good news is you can become a legend. And so that's up to you if you're willing to grow and evolve every day. And so let me know right now, are you willing to grow? Are you willing to learn? Are you willing to apply that knowledge? Let me know right now, and I'm assuming you are because you're on this live with me right now, okay? And I want to congratulate you. I want to acknowledge you for being here and doing the do. So let's move on. Is that making sense to anyone? Are you all just flies on the wall right now? Come on, play with me. Who's going to play with me this morning? Who's going to participate in their own rescue? Number 3 is procrastination. How many times have you thought about going to the gym and you haven't done it? How many times have you thought about doing that video, speaking to that person, going to that networking event, and then but you just haven't done it? You've talked yourself out of it. Oh, you know, I worked really hard today. I probably don't need to go to that event tonight. Oh, you know what, I've done, you know, that's justification. That's kind of like giving yourself a part of, like, no, like highly successful people are actually never that satisfied because they're like, I can do better. I can always do better. You know, I did a good job today, but you know what, tonight I need to get out there and make it happen. I need to attend that event, or I need to do something more. So they're in that constant, they don't allow themselves to get too comfortable, right? Because again, that comfort is the killer of dreams. You get comfortable. Where's the pain to do anything? You've got to be continually in momentum and continually moving forward. Otherwise, you get stagnant, and anything that gets stagnant rots. Right? It rots. What happens to it? If you leave an apple on the bench, if a fish doesn't swim in the ocean, what happens? It chokes. It dies. Everything needs to be in constant state of momentum moving forward, otherwise it dies. That's life, right? So you're either evolving or you're dissolving. So procrastination, now quick tip to end procrastination and is the 5-second rule. If you haven't got time for 5 seconds, just do 3. 3, 2, 1. If you think your mind is smart, right? Who's got the little voice in the back of their head, I should do this, and then you go, oh no, but I'm tired, or no, but this, or no, but that. That's your mind kicking in, trying to, justify why you don't need to do this, right? So when you hear that little voice say, hey, you should do this, you should live, as long as it's, it's a positive thing, it helps others or yourself, it's not, destructive, okay? You want to take notice and just say, 3, 2, 1, and then bang, just do it, because it actually switches your mind into a different state. When the little voice kicks in and starts saying things like, oh no, like the fear. It's often the fear when we talk ourselves out of things. So stop doing that. End the procrastination. Stop thinking. Thinking is stinking, right? So you just 3, 2, 1, bang, go and do it. You can train yourself. It is really powerful. Okay. Is this helpful? All right. So number 4 is negative people. Negative people will kill your dreams. Right? If like who's ever heard of the phrase birds of a feather flock together, right? And there's this herd mentality that we've had for thousands, if not millions. I don't even know. I didn't finish school. I'm not that smart. So I wasn't good at history. Most of it's bull crap anyway. It's all made up. A lot of it's all made up. You don't really know what's true. But negative people will kill your dreams because it's what happens when I'm trying to think. You be very, very careful who you hang out with, right? One of the quickest ways to change your life, and this is what I did. I'm going to tell you a story, okay? I'm going to tell you, instead of vomiting information, right? So there was a time in my life where I indulged in a lot of self-destructive behavior. I was suicidal off and on. I just, life was really, really challenging. I was in the school of hard knocks, and the people that I was choosing to hang out with, they were constantly partying, they were constantly, just hanging out and drinking and going surfing. And so, I kind of just did that. But when I decided to change my life was the moment I decided to change the people that I was hanging out with. Okay, I started to hang out with people who had a different way of thinking. They were getting successful results in life in business, with their bank accounts, with their relationships, with all of that kind of stuff, right? And so they were massively into personal development and growth and learning. And so when I started to hang out with those people little bit by little bit, it started to rub off on me. And you can't help that. If you hang out with someone long enough, and I've always had the mentality of be a sponge. Just be a sponge. Go and absorb some of their greatness. And the more and more you can hang out with those people, the more and more that you're going to become like those people. And it's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen tomorrow. But if you continue to do it, it will happen. And, your past does not dictate your future. I'm living proof of that. And no matter where you are at in life, you can change your life. You can transform your life. You can take it to another level. You've just got to go out and seek the people that are having the results in their life that you want. Are they living the lifestyle? People say, well, it's not really about things, right? I think it's about lifestyle. I think it's about having freedom. Living life on your own terms rather than having a whole bunch of things. So anyway, let's move on, okay? Because I got quite a few here. So negative people. Look, you just got to kill that negativity. You got to kill it while it's small. Kill the monster while it's small. Let's move on. Number 5 is distractions. Okay, so life is going to throw all these distractions and just testing you. It's testing you. How bad do you want your hopes and your dreams? What are your goals? What's most important to you? What are your 3 top grand dream goals for 2020? Okay? Now, are you going to let all these small things get in the way of your goals? Are you? Let me know. You know, the kids are going to get sick. You know, the wife or the husband's going to need you. The job is going to go for after time. I don't know, like just things are going to happen. Things are going to come. Your friends, your mates are going to be like, oh, hey, what are you up to tonight? Let's go out. Let's go party. Okay, you get to make a decision. You know, I know that Bill Gates, I watched the one Unlocking the Mind of Bill Gates. And he doesn't believe in weekends because he believes if you're on a mission, if you're on a purpose, that's your destiny. Why like it's different when you have a job that you hate and you feel unfulfilled. That's when you feel like, oh, it's work and then this is rest time and this is play. Now, everyone needs a little bit of downtime to download and unload, okay? But the thing is that when you're on purpose, when you're on mission, it doesn't really feel like work, okay? And you don't need like 5 and 7. So, yeah, anyway. If that makes sense. Distractions. You know, are you going to let those small distractions derail you from your hopes and your dreams? I hope not. Number 6. Thanks, Derail. Derail says, no freaking way. Number 6 is viewing mistakes as failures. Okay? Viewing mistakes as failures. The thing is that successful people, they view mistakes as the way, okay? You cannot reach a high level of success in life and in business without failing. In fact, you've got to fail more because that's where the lessons are. Try things. Stop being so afraid of trying new things. You've just got to go and do it. And then, okay, well, that didn't work. What did I learn? Okay, that did work. What did I learn from that so that I can keep doing it? I can keep applying it. I mean, I can tell you that's exactly why I'm here today because I've just tried more times than I've failed. I've tried all sorts of things. Yeah, I've wasted money on advertising. I've wasted money on courses that I was like, wasn't quite what I was looking for. I've wasted money on coaching. I've wasted money on mentoring. But I've wasted a lot of time. I've set up branding and pages that I've never used, right? But do you know what? I've had coaching. I've had one thing. I've had one new distinction that's changed everything. I've had one new distinction that has absolutely changed everything. I've found one coach that's absolutely changed everything. I've been to one seminar. I've been to one event. I just heard one new distinction and that changed everything. And the thing is that if I hadn't gone to all the things and done all the things that didn't work and invested all that time and money that I didn't get, I wouldn't have found the one thing that did work. Is this making sense right now? So hopefully that helps. Okay. Number 7 is waiting. This is a huge one. Is waiting to feel ready. Have you ever said to yourself before, I'm just not ready yet. I'm not ready to start that new business. I'm not ready to go to the gym. I'm not ready to do a live video. I'm not ready to go out and network. I'm not ready. Well, when are you ever going to be ready? You're never going to feel ready to do something that challenges you. Who knows what I'm talking about right now? The thing is that you're getting ready to get ready. You need to just go and do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, screw it, let's do it. Put yourself out there because your mind is always going to kick in and justify why not. Because of the fears, oh, now's not this or now's not that. No, today is the day. Take action today. You know, I'm very much a person, I'm just like, just do it now. I'm like a do it now person. When people say to me, oh, I'll do it later, I'll do it tomorrow, I'm just like, no, you won't. 9 times out of 10, experience has taught me, you freaking won't. Okay? I just know it. Who knows what I'm talking about? Who said that before? I'll do the washing later. I'll do this later. I'll do that video later. No, you won't. Do it now. Just get it done. It's gonna, number one, it's not gonna be as scary as what you thought it was. And number two, it's not gonna take as long as you thought it would be. And chances are it probably isn't as hard as what you're making it out in your mind. So screw it, just do it now, okay? I wish whoever's trying to call me, can you stop trying to call me on Messenger? Alrighty, so number 8. By the way, so far, which has been your favorite, or which one has been one that stood out to you the most? Okay, let me know in the comments right now. Number 8 is underestimating how hard it's going to be to achieve your big dream goals. So if you think that it's going to be easy, nothing in life worthwhile is easy. So why not prepare? You know, it's going to be harder than what I thought it was going to be. And when those challenges come up, how am I going to get through them? Knowing that there's going to be ups, there's going to be downs in every entrepreneurial venture. So stop thinking that it's going to be easy. Stop thinking that you're just going to get rich quick. And start thinking about, okay, it's going to be tough. There's going to be challenging times. But you know what? I believe in my ability to learn and grow. I have the confidence in myself to get through those challenging times. All right? So stop underestimating how hard it's going to be. Okay? That's a big one. Number 9 is giving up too early. Too many people are impatient. They want the results today. They want it now. They want it yesterday. You've got to be patient, right? Stop giving up when you're not seeing results. Keep doing the activities. Start doing the things that are going to give you the results long term, and then be patient. Just be focused on those things and know that if I keep doing this, that the X, Y, Z result's going to come. Stop giving up before seeing results. You know, the average entrepreneur knows that it's going to take 7 years and probably not even get a return on their investment. Now, I'm not saying that every vehicle is going to be that hard or every opportunity is going to be that tough, but what I'm saying is that, you know, a startup business, like a startup, that, you know, coming up with your own idea and go, now I'm lucky I didn't have to do that. But all I'm saying is that it's setting you up for failure. Stop giving up before seeing results. The chicken comes before the egg. If that makes sense. Right. Now, if you've got value from this live, you know, please share this with your people. Just take a second right now. Hit the share button right there. Take a second. I know you want to. 1 second. If you've got value, then share this with others. The chances are that you're going to inspire someone to change their life. Okay? Or tag them. Tag them in the comments below. And let me know, what was your favorite? What was your biggest aha moment or takeaway, or the one thing that has been plaguing you that could potentially derail you from your hopes and your dreams? All right? So I appreciate you. That's all from me. That was the 9 most common things that will derail you from your dreams if you're not careful, if you're not prepared, okay? And preparation is key, absolutely. So thanks for joining me this morning. I appreciate you. Happy Magic Money Monday, whatever it was. Get my sunglasses back on and go out there, take action on your dreams. Until next time, I love you guys. Bye for now.